10 best American players in the NHL today. It's been so long since we've seen all the best players compete in a tournament that we're excited to see it happen again. No abuse to all the previous greats and teams that shined on the biggest platforms, but have you looked around the league right now? In this video, we're going to take a look at the top 10 American players in the league right now. Let's get to it. Number 1. Auston Matthews, Toronto Maple Leafs. Auston Matthews has been renowned as a dynamic goal scorer for years, but this season he has taken things to a whole new level. 6 times in 8 seasons, Matthews has scored 40 or more goals. He scored a career-high 60 goals in 2021-22, but he's up to 52 goals in 55 games this year and has the best chance of reaching 70 goals in years. Matthews has proven to be a nearly unstoppable scorer, as well as a capable two-way player who avoids the penalty box. He has only received 2 minor penalties this season, for crying out loud. He's difficult to take off his game, and he won't jeopardize his team's position or make poor mistakes. Matthews is one of the most dynamic offensive threats in the NHL, alongside Connor McDavid, David Pastrnak, and Nikita Kucherov, and while it may irritate some fans that he's doing it in Toronto. Don't let that distract you from how good he's been and will continue to be for years. Number 2. Quinn Hughes, Vancouver Canucks. Quinn Hughes is gaining recognition as a puck-moving defenseman capable of generating offense at any time. His speed and hockey IQ have helped the Canucks become a formidable club. Hughes is on track to have a career year, with 311 points in 343 games and an average of 24:05 ice time per game. His ranking in the NHL's top 20 all-time point leaders is remarkable, particularly for a defenseman. This displays his extraordinary ability to elevate his game. Hughes, along with fellow American defensemen Adam Fox and Charlie McAvoy, has achieved unprecedented success in American hockey history. Well, you know what? Quinn Hughes, a Vancouver Canucks defenseman, became the first rookie in team history to collect 50 points in a season, establishing a new standard for young defensemen. Number 3. JT Miller, Vancouver Canucks. JT Miller's success with the Vancouver Canucks over the last 3 seasons has been impressive. Miller, who was a competent player for the New York Rangers before developing with the Tampa Bay Lightning, has improved his game in Vancouver. He has emerged as a vital scoring threat and a solid two-way player for the Canucks, one of the NHL's most dynamic teams. Miller is the leading point scorer among American players this season, with 378 points in 343 games, including several seasons of solid goal scoring. His surprising climb to prominence has made him an important component of the American team in international tournaments, such as the Four Nations Face-Off and the Olympics. Number 4. Connor Hellebuyck, Winnipeg Jets. Connor Hellebuyck is currently the most prominent example of American goaltender strength in hockey. Since graduating from UMass Lowell and joining the NHL, he has established himself as one of the league's best goalies. Hellebuyck won the Vezina Trophy with the Winnipeg Jets in 2020 and has continued his strong performance, with a career save percentage of .917 and a .925 save percentage this season. He was instrumental in helping the Jets to first place in the Central Division and advancing them to the playoffs last year. Hellebuyck, known for his work ethic, has topped the league in games played by a goaltender 4 times and faced the most shots in 4 consecutive seasons from 2018 to 2022. His sustained excellence puts him ahead of other American goaltenders such as Thatcher Demko, Jake Ottinger, and Jeremy Swayman. Number 5. Matthew Tkachuk, Florida Panthers. Matthew Tkachuk is a highly useful player noted for his aggressive and annoying style of play, which opponents despise but teammates enjoy. He has scored more than 100 points in each of the previous 2 seasons, demonstrating his attacking prowess. Tkachuk is effective around the net, frequently creating opportunities for himself and his teammates. He usually attracts opponents looking for a fight and eagerly participates. His ability to score 40 and 42 goals in the previous 2 seasons and accumulate penalty minutes, 123 penalty minutes last season, lends him a distinct throwback style. He stands out among the top 10 players, with only his younger brother Brady in Ottawa playing in a similar manner. Tkachuk's usefulness is amplified in the playoffs as his abilities become even more valuable. Number 6. Jack Eichel, Vegas Golden Knights. Given how other American players have performed this season, it would have been easy to forget about Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel, despite being sidelined since January 11th due to injury, has established himself as a top talent throughout his career. He was important in helping the Vegas Golden Knights win the Stanley Cup last season, providing the missing piece in their forward group. Eichel, the #1 center, scored 66 points in 67 games last season and 44 points in 42 games this year. It is anticipated that he will return to the lineup shortly. Although he did not play in the postseason with Buffalo, his playoff debut with Vegas demonstrated his ability, as he led the club with 26 points and a playoff best 20 assists. Eichel's explosive play, highlighted by his speed, strength, and powerful shot, makes other teams struggle to defend him. When he isn't on the ice, Vegas definitely feels his absence, but his presence elevates them to the top of the league. Number 7. Adam Fox, New York Rangers. To be a standout defenseman in the NHL nowadays, you must have exceptional offensive abilities as well as strong defensive qualities. Adam Fox exemplifies this by scoring, providing offense, and managing his defensive responsibilities smoothly. Fox, a 2021 Norris Trophy winner and key player for the New York Rangers, excels in moving the puck, managing zone transitions, and playing as a top quarterback on the power play, giving the Rangers a major edge. His ability to produce under duress, particularly in the high-stakes atmosphere of New York City, emphasizes his extraordinary talent and elevates him to the league's top American defenseman. Number 8. Thatcher Demko, Vancouver Canucks. Thatcher Demko of the Vancouver Canucks has been outstanding this season, maintaining his brilliance after returning from injury last year. His performance has mirrored the Canucks' rise under coach Rick Tocchet. Demko's career save percentage is .912, and he is currently performing at .917. After returning from injury in February, he had a .918 save percentage for the remainder of the season. Known for his steady excellence, Demko is now operating at an extraordinary level and is on track for a career-best season, confirming his place as one of the top American goalies. Number 9. Jason Robertson, Dallas Stars. Jason Robertson, the Dallas Stars' leading scorer, has established himself as an NHL superstar. Since the 2021-22 season, he finished 3rd in goals and 4th in points among American skaters. At 24, the Arcadia, California native has transformed the Stars into Stanley Cup contenders. Despite being drafted in the 2nd round in 2017, Robertson has scored 40 or more goals in 2 straight seasons, making him critical to the team's success. Number 10. Jack Hughes, New Jersey Devils. Jack Hughes has helped the New Jersey Devils return to playoff and Stanley Cup contention, similar to their success in the 1990s. His offensive abilities rank among the greatest in the league. This season, he has 51 points in 41 games, and his career average is over a point per game, with 258 points in 285 games. Hughes achieved a career high last season with 43 goals and 99 points. At barely 22 years old, he has already established himself as one of the league's top talents, doing everything he can to lead the Devils' offense as they strive to return to the playoffs. What player do you like the most? Mention it in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon for the latest updates. Until next time.